All right, hello everyone. Welcome back to another week in Destiny 2. Bear with me today. I am a little hungover. I had a long night last night. We were able to throw everything together before everything started, rolling out today. So bear with me for the day, but we are going to be live most of the day streaming Season 18, and we are going to be watching the reveal all together. So the reveal starts in about 5 minutes. So before the reveal kicks off, we're going to go ahead and watch the new Light and Darkness Saga trailer, or cutscene, not a trailer. So we're going to watch this. I guess it's probably recapping us on everything that's going on in the world of Destiny up until Lightfall, which would make total sense to catch up new players and to catch up players that haven't been interacting with the game in a while. So we're gonna go ahead and watch this trailer together. I'm gonna let a few of you guys roll in here, and then after we're done watching this, the reveal stream should be kicking off. Once we're done with the reveal stream, we're going to take a 10-minute break. We're going to get together a thumbnail, and then we're going to be rolling straight into Season 18. So let's start things off by watching the new Light and Darkness Saga cutscene.
This universe is made of light and darkness. These ancient forces flow through all matter.
My bad, 5.
And energy.
I'm kind of going to commentate over this.
Solar system
since it's probably just a recap. There's probably nothing new inside of it.
But we haven't always known this. When the Traveler arrived in our solar system, they called it many things. A ship, a planet, a god. Its presence provoked and inspired great change.
I'm getting Destiny 1 vibes from
terraformed
this.
Several moons and planets. Our lifespans increased threefold.
Jesus. People are living old, man. They're getting old.
Ships to settle worlds beyond our own. This was our golden age. But like all golden
Stoner,
ages,
so we predicted at the beginning of the season that it was going to be King's Fall. We're hearing that it's King's Fall, but I'm going to wait for Bungie to reveal it themselves, but that's what we're hearing, that it's King's Fall. And I'm also hearing that Invective is coming back, the exotic shotgun from Destiny 1. We were one of the only YouTubers to talk about the Invective shotgun, so if it comes back, oh man, I'm going to be giving myself a big pat on the back.
The Traveler pushed back its enemy to create something new. The ghosts.
Bro, I'm so mad. I have to leave in half an hour, so I'm not gonna be able to watch the reveal. Hey, Cade, we're gonna be live all day, my friend. We'll be live all day. Hopefully, you can catch us sometime throughout the day. We'll be live probably about 10 hours today.
Gifted with the power of the Traveler's light. Humanity
8 to 10 hours.
Many threats in those days. Invaders from beyond our system arrived in droves. Pirates, called the Fallen, came to scavenge the remains of our golden age. The warlike Cabal came for our territory and resources for conquest. The Hive, ravenous worshippers of death, came to feed their infernal hunger. And the Vex, strange living machines, came to recreate our world in their own brutal
This
image.
cutscene better make it in the game. This cutscene better be in the game to catch up players. If it's just on YouTube, then what in the world?
For a time, chaos reigned. Though in the end, we came together to rebuild.
Well, yeah, but I'm not gonna be able to watch the reveal stream.
We
Oh
built a
man,
city
well, it is on
under the
YouTube.
Traveler.
We're gonna be on YouTube,
The
so if you need to
last
rewind the
safe
stream or
city
come back
of
and watch it
Earth.
as a past broadcast, that's always possible as well.
In this city, humanity
You'll be able to get my
lived
live reaction
peacefully
and everything,
in
since it'll
all
be like a
its
past
forms.
broadcast.
The humans, Earth's original inhabitants.
The humans.
Exos, marvels of the Golden Age. And the Awoken, a people touched by both light and dark. Lightbearers took an oath to protect the last city.
Awoken are biracial.
Over the centuries, they earned the title Guardians. The Titans, paragons of strength and bravery. The Warlocks, mage scholars trained in the arcane arts, and the hunters, bold adventurers gifted with cunning. Guardians know that when they stand together, they are stronger. And now, new threats use our own powers against us. The Black Fleet closes in, edging us toward a second collapse. And our greatest adversary, the voice in the darkness, is revealed.
Let's go.
A being of unimaginable power. A witness.
Yeah, we'll see. He'll be a raid boss and we'll
not
freaking
lost.
one phase him.
Brand new guardians
Witness
rise
is gonna be a
every
raid
day
boss and be getting one phase, baby.
to shape the future of our solar system and beyond.
I like that though, man. That was really neat. That was really neat. I feel like I could show that to like a friend who's just getting into Destiny and they'll be like, bro, I kind of understand what's going on now. Like I understand the Cabal, the Vex, you know, all of that shenanigans that's going on in the Destiny world. So I'm definitely digging it. Whoa, 3, 2, 1. We're going straight into it. We're going straight into it. Look at the timing on that. It was
Welcome,
impeccable.
Guardians. So awesome to be here with you again.
I'm gonna be quiet and I'm gonna
Last
let
time we got up here,
Joe and Justin
We
talk.
got a
So
chance
I'll
to
be
show you
quiet and let
Sabatha,
them
the Witch
chat it
Queen,
up.
and her majestic throne world.
Since then, it's been a wild year for Destiny.
You return to the original loot cave to reclaim the fabled Gallarhorn.
Then, you exorcised an ancient evil from a hive queen, so you could put it inside a grenade launcher.
And now, you've been spending the past few weeks cleansing a derelict Leviathan from its twisted nightmares.
In fact, the last year has been the best year we've ever had in the Destiny community. I hope you can feel it as well. And seeing this kind of reaction from our community, it's both humbling and inspiring.
Because our team here at Bungie, we're not just developers, we're also guardians. We're trying to build what we'd love to play in Destiny, and that's what brought each one of us here. Brought us not only to Bungie, but also brought all of us to this final showdown between light and darkness.
So, without further ado, this is the beginning.
Yeah, Kate, this is
of
the reveal
end.
right here. We're watching the
This
reveal right now.
Is Lightfall.
Oh baby, oh baby. Let's get into it. See some gameplay. Oh baby.
When they see this glorious end, they will come for us. To savor the fruitless struggle to its last drop. It's who they are. Let them come and see. Our shape reveal what they do then. Unshackled from hope. That is who they are. Because only in the end are we free.
Oh, February
I've seen that thing
28th.
100
February
times now, and
28th.
every time I
It's
see
gonna
it,
be
I still
making
kinda
another
get goosebumps.
February debut.
Instantly, I have
Man, bro,
chills.
that was dope. Yeah, Poison subclass. It's called
It's all here,
Strand.
it's all
That's
happening
what they're
now.
calling it,
Things are
Strand.
finally coming to a head.
Thematically, we really have been honing in on that.
That
kind of
hunter does look
bombastic,
very nice.
big
It's
set
kind of
piece
weird though.
approach.
He's
It's
using
gonna
like
be over-the-top action,
like a
adrenaline
whip of some
pumping,
sort,
like,
or
the whole time.
like a
This
dagger.
is
He's using
really
like a
kicking off
freaking
the
scorpion
conclusion
from
to the
Mortal
Light and Dark
Kombat
Side,
dagger.
where we finally face down this foe that we've been anticipating facing for so long. it's pushing it to 11.
And I was getting like cyberpunk themes. Like where did the cyberpunk universe come from? Is that what the last city looks like?
Malicious force in the darkness that's been our enemy behind a lot of our conflicts. We revealed that enemy, we put a name on it and put a face on it, and that enemy is the Witness. And the Witness
Bro,
is
that was so
coming
cool.
with
Yeah, that
its
was pretty
newly
dope.
empowered disciple,
Gallus looks
Callus.
disgusting though.
Callus is really crash landing with a new and more powerful army than ever before. They've got new powers, they've got new armor, they've got tormentors to join their ranks that are going to be bigger and badder enemies than we've ever faced.
That
Callus is
freaking
taking
boss
that
looks like
army
a
that
badass,
he's bringing
bro.
with him to be the harbinger of the Witness's doom.
Jesus, this cutscene is ill.
This is such a pivotal moment for Destiny. Everyone.
That armor
is
was
coming
nice.
to
That armor's so
Cavalax,
slick.
and with
So slick.
Callus and the Witness.
This
to
cutscene's
really
slick. Look how he
avoid the
reloads
next
the grenade
collapse,
launcher.
something
That's
that we've
so
been trying
nice.
to avoid ever since Destiny 1.
That's like this. That looks like a cutscene like straight out of Halo.
We see in the trailer that we're headed to Neptune, and on Neptune there's been this hidden city called Neomuna where an alternate version of humanity has been blooming.
I've heard of
since the collapse.
Nefeli Stronghold.
Neomuna
I guess they're
is the
renaming it.
capital city
It was
of Neptune.
Nefeli
It's a
Stronghold. That's what
giant
Rasputin
metropolis
was
that we
calling
were
it.
completely unaware existed until now. What's interesting and exciting to me about this place is that it's pristine, it's new. It's not like a lot of the places that we've explored previously.
Watch
in
Callus
Destiny.
end up helping us at the end of the
Exploring that
season.
space
That would be
is
a mad
very,
plot
very
twist.
Cool.
There's so much new stuff to discover in Neomuna and in Neptune. And also I saw some
Callus
new
looks pretty
characters
gross
there.
though, man. I
I'm
think
really
he's going
excited
full of
to
darkness.
Get to know Cloud Striders and their story.
Like who is that?
Cloud Striders can be compared to Guardians. They're both protectors of a
sick.
civilization that's potentially under
Yo,
threat.
that's
but
so
Guardians
dope.
Were chosen.
Dark Guardians.
It's their duty to protect humanity. Cloud Striders
Yo,
have chosen to protect their
About
people.
time.
There's like an awesome opportunity for the Guardians to learn from the Cloud Striders and their way of
Yo,
living.
she's got the Yeezys
and
on. Y'all
their
see the
philosophy
Yeezys
of
on her
life.
feet?
So we've got the newness of that city, the newness of the Cloud
Okay,
Striders
she got
that
some shoe
we've
game.
never been aware of.
And then, of course, you get a glimpse of this green
Yes,
energy.
eating crayons, but in a new way.
I wonder what
Exactly.
that
That's
is.
all it's about.
Strand is the
Finding new
new
ways
darkness
to
power that we discover here.
eat some crayons.
Something that's unique about Strand, unlike any of these other powers we've ever had before, when you play through Lightfall, you are discovering this power for the first time. No one in the universe, ever in the history of Destiny, has used Strand before.
This is the Guardian discovering darkness on their own and learning how to shape it and manipulate it and use it against Callus and his forces and, you know, have fun in the new urban environment.
Spider-Man
of
mechanics
Neomuna.
confirmed.
You are really going to have to prepare
Spider-Man
yourself
mechanics
for a
will be
wild
swinging
ride.
through the last
We
city.
just got a glimpse of our new destination, Neomuna, our new foe, Callus, and the
That's
Shadow
Green
Legion,
Lantern.
paired with the
Looks like they
Witness
did get
and
like kind of
a
some
very brief
inspiration
glimpse
from
at
like
Strand,
Green
but
Lantern
that's
from DC.
just barely scratching the surface of what this release has to offer.
Right, like what we've just seen in that trailer is just the tip of the iceberg, and we've got a whole lot more we're excited to show you coming up.
We're like the new Justice League or something.
Last year, we wanted to return to our studio's roots in creating some of the best shooter campaigns in the industry.
That's been our legacy since Halo, and we tried to push that front and center in The Witch Queen.
And it's about more than just guns, but creating an adventure in a handcrafted world full of surprises.
Oh yeah, don't
Then,
forget guys,
we
smash
have
that
the
thumbs up
legendary
button on this
campaign
stream.
option.
We got a little bit of a
Because
light
great
turnout,
combat
but
needs to
our
challenge
bigger
you,
stream
to
later
test
for
your
the
thumb
season
skill, your
18 premiere should be a lot
tactics, and
better.
your build crafting.
And we heard loud and clear that you want more of that. In
So I
fact,
know Twitch is
2
doing
out of
drops
every
right
3
now.
players that completed the Witch
Us
Queen
YouTubers,
campaign
we get no
did
drops.
it on Legendary.
You tested yourself against the Witch Queen and her Lucent Hive and rose to that challenge. And then you let us know it was one of the best shooter experiences that we've ever made.
So with Lightfall, we want to push that even further. We want to give you the best Bungie action experience that we can create with the brand new Lightfall campaign.
Lightfall is going to change the way that our players move, fight, and explore everywhere in Destiny.
Neptune is this fantastic destination. The capital city of Neomuna is a really fun place to explore, and it's this bright
Oh, 'cause
neon
it's not
metropolis.
Earth.
There's a harbor, office buildings, an arcade.
This is a city that we've made, and using Strand to traverse through it and explore it, it's going to be so exciting.
There's some places that.
Wait, what?
once
So
you
we are
rip out that
swinging?
grapple
Oh my
hook,
God.
You're gonna be able to
Spider-Man
explore, get to
mechanics.
places that you couldn't before.
Look at that up there. I wonder if I can grapple to
the
there.
heck?
I'm gonna be a kid in a candy store.
What the heck?
It's not a city that is collapsed. It is a city that has lived through the collapse.
Neptune now has to deal with the cloak being pulled back and them being revealed to the world and are now central of the conflict.
Callus has taken his capital ship and just like planted it right down in part of the city, and it's Cabal occupied territory. It's a city under siege. You've got this infiltrator vibe at times where you feel like a tactical team going into a skyscraper. You're dealing with Cabal roadblocks and patrols all throughout the city. The Shadow Legion, they provide that.
I love the
characteristic
the revamps.
Cabal
D2 has
brute strength.
D2
They're all
has done.
about,
It's
like,
brought me back.
Volatility,
Yeah,
power.
yeah.
and
Everything's
they've been
changing for the
enhanced
better.
now
That's
by
for sure.
pyramid
This looks freaking
technology.
great.
They have these suppression devices that can take away some of your super, take away some of your abilities, and then they fight alongside these terrifying new pyramid units called Tormentors.
Oh, I want to see him, bro. Show some gameplay.
As part of his discipleship to the Witness, Callus has been upgraded. And so the Tormentors that they've brought in.
Oh,
are
it's
these
Neptune. Nice. Yeah, that's why it's like
huge,
cyberpunk thing.
unstoppable behemoths.
Oh, they look so
wield
sick. They're like
scythes. They
ogres.
can attack from a distance. They can bring you in close. They can drain your very life force from you. They are basically embodiments of terror.
It's like a boss character within the battlefield. Your stomach drops. You're like, okay, I'm playing through, I'm having fun,
about time.
I'm popping heads, doing this thing, and then boom, there it is.
We needed like
We've
mini
got
bosses on the
all the new
field.
stuff going into the
It's
game.
gonna change
Strand,
gameplay up so much. That's gonna be able to like
Tormentors,
replace
Shadow Legion,
champions,
a cool
bro.
new environment. These are all
Such a big
great setting
implication.
for a new legendary campaign, and we're still making sure that we go through and we tweak and tune and we.
While that
balance
hand
the
cannon has
encounters to have
zero
that
recoil,
right
it does say it's
challenging
pre-alpha
level of
footage.
difficulty for
I
players.
think
Legendary
that
campaign was a huge
I think that
hit
could
coming
change.
out of the
I
Witch
think
Queen.
that's
It was
just
the
because
first
it's
time we had
pre-alpha.
done that sort of elected difficulty where you could really test your skill and test your power. And so we're going to bring that back for Lightfall.
Of course, you're still going to have that higher reward tier, and we still want to make sure that you get that inside track towards being raid ready.
Everyone back in the studio is so hard at work on Lightfall, putting in the details and making this whole
Those tormentors
release
are
come
insane.
alive and continue to
Beautiful. That's
surprise
like
and
a
delight
beautiful
players.
unit,
I
bro.
am so
Like,
excited to get this out.
Chef's
Lightfall
kiss.
is unlike
So
anything
good.
players
I
have
can't
seen
wait
before
to
in
freaking
Destiny,
fight that
and
enemy.
it's another step that sends you hurtling to the conclusion.
On
of the Light and
Grandmaster,
Dark
oh
saga.
baby, bring it on. The Wyverns were already a nightmare, let alone those dudes. Oh, so nice. Hello.
Come on, amazing.
I'm super excited to dive into Strand and talk about all the new stuff that we just saw.
Strand, like Stasis, is a power from
Oh,
the
so
darkness.
sick.
Unlike our light abilities, which are all about
gonna break
creation,
Crucible.
darkness is more about consciousness.
Strand is psychic energy that forms this extra dimension, or this sort of matrix that connects everything together, connects all living beings and all minds. And you, the Guardian, are sort of gaining the knowledge and gaining the power to peer into this alternate psychic universe and begin to pull at these threads and tug at these wires that are connecting all these living beings.
When Guardians learn how to use Strand, it's almost like this third eye opens up. It's about peeling back the curtain of reality, taking those connections and then weaving them into new objects.
Yeah, and it's pretty cool to see them come together. Like,
Huh.
it's always been there, and now that we can tap
So
into
nice.
it, we can use it for our benefit, whether it's through movement or through damage.
Strand has a grappling hook. Since you're seeing into this cosmic web, you are able to grapple at any point.
That
because
makes
the
no
cosmic web
sense.
exists everywhere.
That
Even if
makes
there's not
no
an object
sense, bro.
there,
How did they
it will
code that
hook
into the
on
game?
To that web and pull you forward. It's just taking that idea to the next level, putting that
The
Destiny spin on it.
Yep.
Makes no sense. I want to
grappling
know
hook
how they
initially
coded that
started as
in.
part
That's
of
going to be
Hunter's
so
Kit, right? They're all
crazy and
about
like
fluid movement,
vanilla
rapidly
content, being able to
traversing
just
space,
zip
being
around.
very agile. But as we were developing, it's like, oh man, this feels like it's too much fun to just keep it to
You
one
think it might get
class,
nerfed
right?
like stasis?
So we made the call to
The
expand
way
the
hunters
super
use
cool
shadow
new ability
a
across
shadow
all three
dive.
classes.
Yeah, this is definitely gonna get nerfed. This is
on the design
definitely
side,
gonna get nerfed.
we wanted to come up with how each of the classes interpreted.
It's basically like you
this
can freeze
additional
people. You
psychic
can freeze
dimension, like, in their
people
own
and
way,
and
right?
and
So the
freaking
Warlock,
jump around
they're
like
the
Spider-Man.
telekinetic
It's gonna
master
be
of
it's gonna be
Strand. So they're gonna be
overpowered
able
in
to
PvP.
telepathically reach into
The
the
movement
Strand
is just
dimension,
gonna be
pull matter
insane.
out, and weave it into this big barrage of these Strand missiles. Wherever they land, these missiles are actually going to unravel, sort of reweave themselves into a new form.
Oh,
With
we get
the
Touch of
Titan,
Malice
you're
back.
able
I think
to
your
use
wish
these
is gonna come true.
claws and do an area of damage around you.
Like,
spinning
dude, that
and
Titan looks
slashing.
crazy, bro. That looks freaking crazy. He looks like
The super
Baraka
I think I'm most excited for is the
from
Hunter
Mortal
Rope Dart
Kombat.
super. The Hunter does a flip and weaves these strands into this rope dart.
A lot
and
of
is
Mortal
swinging it
Kombat
as they're kinda
inspired
moving
supers
around.
here.
The first time I saw that, even in its kind of like rough state, it just blew my mind. We've learned a lot from creating our other subclasses, and we've taken those learnings about combat, about movement, about build crafting. We've put that all into Strand, and I'm so excited to see where players take it once it's out there in the wild.
Man, we gotta wait so long for this stuff though, bro. February? What are they gonna do in between? Are we gonna get like another 30th anniversary?
Destiny is a game that gets even
So
better
far
when you
away.
play with your friends.
Like,
We want to
so
create
far away.
communities that are welcoming, inclusive, and that let you bring your old friends and make new ones. And since last year, over 5 million new Guardians have joined our ranks.
We believe that there are still millions more of your friends that would love to play Destiny with you.
Yes, there
And the
is.
things that you want to
There's
see us
no
improve in
easy way to
Destiny
get into it
are
though.
also exactly what's going to make it easier to convince your friends to come and check out the game.
I'm listening.
It should be easier to create custom, incredible builds. Easier to find people to play with. Easier to swap from being that boss-melting, storm-chaser-wielding, falling star juggernaut right into that ultimate yeehawing, dead man's tail shooting, Titan's rampart crutching sentinel.
And if none of what Joe just said makes sense to
I thought
you,
it was
we
Kaiden.
want to fix that too.
Titan?
Because it's not about removing the depth that makes Destiny so great. It's instead about
2023
allowing
looking stacked for
everyone
gaming. It
to
really
dive
is.
deeper
It's gonna
with
be
ease.
another. It's gonna be like 2022. February's probably gonna be filthy again, like overly congested.
The changes we're making to make Destiny easier to come into, changes to how you build your characters, changes to how you
What are they gonna
see
do
what
to
there
make
is
this,
to
like,
do and what there is to accomplish. And
easier
in the
for
year
other
ahead,
players
we're
to get
actually
into?
making it easier to form groups in Destiny so you can go and do some of the greatest content that Destiny has to offer.
All the teams are working together to build this experience, and so that's what's really exciting.
We keep on hearing from players like, hey, unless I have a friend to play with, I don't know what to do. And so what we're trying to give them is like, hey, here's a path to follow. Guardian ranks are this, like, the
So hyped for this? Yeah, I'm getting pretty freaking hype right now,
11
man.
ranks. And it's really like
I'm getting
heavily
pretty freaking hyped. I just want to
focusing
get into
on,
the
like,
game right now and
exposing
start
players
playing.
to all the systems of Destiny.
At some point, the story about you as a Guardian involves other Guardians and what they think about you. That is just a whole new dimension of your journey through Destiny that we've never really explored before. When you show up in the tower and you see that person who's at one of the highest ranks, you're going to know that you're looking at a player who's actually really demonstrated mastery of many of the different activities in Destiny, not just from our perspective, but from the perspective of other players. Some of the higher Guardian ranks will actually be asking for you to step up, to actually rise to the occasion and prove to other Guardians that you are a strong player and a strong leader.
A lot of people have groups that they already play with, but this will really provide people the opportunity to be recognized for helping other people learn the game, but also provide more people to play with on a regular basis.
In the year of Lightfall, we're going to actually be investing in building a looking for group system in Destiny itself. You'll be able to look for other players, you'll be able to find groups that are looking for players.
Yeah, this was leaked. LFG Finder, that was leaked a while ago.
Coming year because it can be really hard to get through some of the
about time.
hard
A lot of this stuff's coming.
solo, and making
Very,
it so much easier to
very innovative.
find people to play with is just going to make getting into Destiny and doing the awesome content so much easier.
Yeah, and they'll be able to say, this is a player who I can trust to lead me through the new raid. I want to join their group. Or they can say, these are players who are new to the activity. I want to take them for that first raid because that'll be a great experience for them and a valuable experience for me as a leader.
It's really going to help players come together and understand each other better when they've never met before. It's going to make the game so much more social, and I think that it's going to really make Destiny players feel like they're on one team.
So commendations is a feature that you'll experience towards
Dude,
the
they're
end of
changing
an
the whole
activity.
game,
So
bro.
you
This
end
is
the activity
Destiny
now and
3.
You can see
This
the
literally looks
screen
like
that
it's
has
Destiny
all the people
3 or
you played
something,
with.
bro.
You can click on one of the Guardians and choose what experience you had with them. So like, were they a good team player? Were they fun to play with?
There's no better way to actually show how good a person
Wait,
is as a
you can rank people?
teammate
I feel like
or
people
as
are gonna
leader
freaking just
than to have other players say, this person's a great teammate, this person's a great leader.
People are just
It's
gonna
really
bomb
a
other
system that's
people.
designed to let players show appreciation for each other.
Also, using the commendation system, people are going to be able to say, like, hey, this person as a good leader, and looking at the Guardian rank system, they have a lot of experience. It's going to be, oh, that's the person I want to help me get through this hard content that I've been struggling with.
Jesus,
Social
that
games
looks
like Destiny
freaking
give you an
sexy.
opportunity to like really connect with other people and do things together and get to know each other. And with a system like LFG, you're making it so that more people can get that experience started than ever before.
Both the loadout screen and the mod manager are completely new features.
Star Wars: The Old
mod
Republic
managers
had
want to make
LFG
build
for
construction Destiny
decades
a
now.
lot easier.
It's about
We all love
time
our fashion
Destiny
game.
implemented
Fashion
it in.
game's amazing. And so we're going to take what we did for the fashion game and we're bringing it to the Buildcraft game. There's going to be one screen where you can go to and do your entire
Oh, that's
loadout
nasty,
for
bro.
your character.
That's nasty,
It's gonna be
bro.
amazing.
Oh, that's
So you'll
gonna
be able
change
to
the build
save
so
build that
much.
you've put together as a loadout,
And you can save
then
them?
switch between those things.
Oh my
as you're
god,
going from
that's
activity to
freaking
activity.
crazy.
Yeah, I feel
Jesus,
like
that's
with
the most
new
exciting
release
feature from
Destiny
Lightfall.
And the commendation system
Being able to save
mixed with
builds?
Guardian ranks, we're giving players even
you
new
serious?
aspirations. It isn't going to be just about power level. It won't just be about gear.
Oh,
It's also
that's
going to
freaking
be
great.
about that Guardian
Like,
rank. It's going to
I'll
be about
literally
those
buy Lightfall
commendations.
solely for that.
All the ways that we're bringing players together.
So many builds I create and then I just gotta trash them and then I forget all the freaking mods and how complicated they are and then I never bring them back out again. Being able to save a build
So today,
without
we are
using
also
dim,
launching
oh,
a
that's gonna be so
brand new
dope.
season of Destiny 2. And as we've
Yeah,
evolved our
loadouts.
seasons over the years,
Jesus,
we've
this is
learned a
Destiny
lot.
3,
And
bro.
I think we've been able to deliver
Like,
some
this is
amazing
looking like more like
character
Destiny 3 than
moments
like
for
Witch
the
Queen was.
community.
We're
This is
long
huge.
past the era of content droughts. Instead, there are exciting story and events happening in Destiny almost every week.
So that means you don't have to change every
And
time
we're
we
not
do
slowing
Nightfall or
down.
Crucible.
Each
Basically,
season, we want to keep
oh, it's
raising
so
the
dope
bar
because there's
for
so many
narrative
good Crucible builds I
experiences in
have,
any
and then I
live
just
game.
don't put them
We wanna
together
keep
because I'm just like, I
pushing
just want to
to
play a
create
match real quick.
unexpected adventures
Being able to have a
that'll
build
make
saved,
every
oh,
season
it's
of
over
Destiny
with.
unique. And we want to keep listening and learning from you, the Destiny community, so that we can create the strongest seasons of any live
Dude,
service.
Justin and Joe
Because
just
the
killed this.
witness
They
is
did
coming.
freaking great on this
And
reveal,
if we
man.
want to survive, we need a crew. We need to enrich our defenses. If you're feeling surly, maybe even loot our enemies.
We may even need to find a captain to join us on our next adventure in the season of Plunder.
Oh yeah. Let me see it. I've been staying away from leaks, so I have no clue what's going on in Season of the Plunder. I haven't even looked at any leaks. Oh, Aramis is back. Aramis is back. Bungie teased that the other night.
What is
the
human word? Pirates. The full vanguard should be rallied to deal with these.
Oh, Spider, my friend.
Well,
Don't you leave me like that again.
Go show those pirates what happens.
Oh my god, dude, this is dope. I saw the leaks. Yeah, I stayed super far away from leaks. I wanted to be like completely surprised by the reveal, man. It was so hard to stay away from leaks. I wasn't on Twitter the entire week. I wasn't in the Destiny 2 leaks Discord. Look at the exotic. Is that a fusion or a grenade launcher? Pick a side. Oh man, I'm overly hyped. I'm going straight to campaign. Man, I don't know, yeah, Lightfall. Yeah, Lightfall's obviously straight to the campaign. But dude, Season 18's looking nice, man. Season 18's looking real good. I can't believe Liz from Destiny 2 Leaks, she actually hit this right on the head. Pirate theme. Okay. Mithrax and Aramis are dueling it out. That is dope. August 23rd to December 6th. So there's going to be some type of 30th anniversary to fill us from December to February. Arc looks so good. Yeah, man, Arc looks really good. I didn't really notice it that much in the trailer though. Like it didn't seem to be the high
we're
point.
swashbuckling onto enemy spaceships.
Oh, well,
and
there
then
you
we're
go.
also learning a lot of things about some of our favorite characters.
We're gonna have an adventure this season.
Season of Plunder kicks off with Aramis being freed from her icy prison. She's collected old, fallen crews of pirates and rogue cabal together in order to hunt down mysterious relics and treasures.
It's time to meet your end.
So Guardians are tasked with stopping Aramis from collecting these relics. And in order to do that, you have to create your own crew of shady dealers and backroom brokers.
Drifter, Mithrax, Ido, and Spider are
Yeah,
going
Stoner.
to
I'm gonna be making so
helping
many
you.
builds
Anchors
for
away.
season 18.
Ready when you
So
are,
many
Captain.
builds. I'm gonna
That's
get back
the
to
beginning
getting
of
back
Season
to
of Plunder.
creating builds, man.
What you're going to be
Especially
doing
with that
is
new system
forming a
coming in
pirate crew
Lightfall.
of your own.
Oh
You're
yeah,
going to
I'm
fill
back
it
into
with
builds,
different
baby.
crew members that you can
Oh
recruit
yeah.
over the course of the season.
Finally with
Drifter is
loadouts, my
going to
work's
toss you
not
the
just
keys to your
like
personal catch. Then you're just
my
going
work
to
just
set
doesn't
out
become
into the stars
obsolete.
and do cool
Definitely
pirate
getting
stuff.
back into builds.
So excited.
This season, we have multiple brand new activities coming that will really give you a sense of being on a pirate adventure. One of the mainstays of this season is a new 6-player offensive called Catch Crash.
When I saw the concept for the catch with the big mainsails on it, I just said, oh my god, this is gonna be a fun season.
Yeah, it's like Sea of Thieves, bro. Met Destiny.
Just like seeing Catch
Freaking
Crash
awesome.
through the different iterations, like fighting on the deck of the ship.
You get to become your own ammunition and launch yourself from a cannon to the other ship, and you are the weapon, so you're gonna go mess them up.
The second big activity we have coming this season is called Expedition. You're going to be guiding
seasonal
a
things?
massive drill that's looking for this buried, hidden pirate treasure, and you're going to have to be fending off of all these pirate crews trying to protect their hoards. And then our final new activity coming this season
Looks like
is
I'm
what
gonna
we're
have to
calling
load up
pirate
on silver
hideouts.
once
You
we
have
get
so
in
many,
the
like,
game,
different
man.
little maps that you can
Ah,
piece
this
together
game-
fragments
this game
of
takes
this
my money.
season, and they lead you to the lair of the pirate lord, right? Their
Looking too
hideout.
good.
These are their caves where they're hoarding all of their amazing treasures and their mysterious relics.
These relics are mysterious objects of dark power, and they're all over the system. We don't know exactly what it is they do yet, but if Aramis is trying to collect them, it's nothing good.
Taking the opportunity to line the Arc 3.0 update with the Fallen, it just ended up working out perfectly because you got
Prison
all
of
the
Elders
simple
2.0,
arc
you
weaponry
stop
and the
it.
arc
You
shielded
stop it,
captains.
Steel
It
Games. You
feels right
knock
with
that
that
off.
release,
I would be.
almost like we
You make
planned
me
it.
scream
Arc
right now.
is a
Prison of
damage
Elders
path
is
that's
one of
about
my favorite
proximity, right? It's
activities
about
from
going
D1.
fast
If they
up
brought
into
it
your enemy
back,
spaces and like
oh, baby.
deleting them.
It's the damage type for people that want to hold W. You don't want to retreat.
Unbridled aggression to the max.
Hunter is really about close range action, being fluid and dynamic and agile, evasive. So we're going to give Arc Hunter a new super. We call it Gathering Storm. where
Yeah, I
you
think
summon
like
Arc
I can
staff,
already
like,
tell
twirl
like
it above
pirate
your head
theme. I
and
freaking
launch it
love
out,
pirates, man. Like
and
it's
then
like
it will
it's like
embed
my
into the
secret
ground,
passion. I love
or
pirates. So
into like bosses or mini bosses or champions.
I'm probably gonna buy like
So,
every order.
Like a big lightning strike will strike the staff and overcharge it. And while that staff is overcharged, it'll start Tesla coiling little lightning bolts out at nearby enemies.
We're going to test that out right away.
Elemental
Right
conduit.
away.
You are
That's
a
why
class
we're
that
not
will
going to be streaming
turn
for too
yourself
long
into
today because
lightning.
we
You
got
will
so
create
many
things
videos to
out
get
of
done.
lightning.
But
Previously, you know,
we're
we
going to
had
be
this
streaming for
exotic
quite a
armor
bit of
piece called
time
Getaway
throughout the
Artist,
day.
where you consume your grenade and it'll make a what we call a sentient arc soul that fires faster and does more damage as a result. So we decided to roll that into base arc soul behavior. Anytime you are amplified, any arc soul you have from any source will become the supercharged version that will fire off just rapid fire bolts.
Titan's about being this unstoppable freight train. It's about this constant movement. So we gave Titans a new movement.
Will you be doing the raid with
Something
subs?
that we felt like is
Unfortunately,
gonna be
not on day
competitive in this new
one,
environment
but
of air
probably
dodges
before the
and
next
air
weekly
slams.
reset. I'm going on
That's a new
vacation
ability called Cluster.
on Friday,
It's all
which
in
is
first
so
person.
freaking
It's all very
unfortunate.
much in
But
the heat of the moment
once I
you
get
see it
back,
happen. Its
once I
whole
get back, we'll
property
be
is, like, rushed
doing
down
the
or
raid
get
with
away.
everybody.
It's a movement tool
Definitely
to
get
the
into our
max.
Discord group if you want
There's
to
gonna
be a part of like
new
the
melee
subscriber
ability
raids
called
and stuff.
Thunderclap, which is like an amazing
But all today,
thing
we're
where
gonna be
he,
playing
like,
with
charges
subscribers
his
all
fist,
today, all
super
tomorrow, all
flashy.
Thursday,
It's our
and
first
a
ever
little bit of
charge
Friday.
ability, so you hold down the button
before the
and
raid
as that
drops.
cocks back and charges up, you'll end up doing more damage and getting a little bit more range. And speaking of like the whole goal of deleting things, I believe in PvP a full charge is a one-shot kill.
It is, oh yeah.
It's a little skillful to like
I was gonna
pull off
say the
because you don't
timing
have
on
to
that is probably
really read your
ridiculous, bro.
opponent here.
Like you got to do it before they come around the
whole
corner.
through line with Arc is
They're gonna
like,
shotgun
it really
you right
isn't
in the
that
face.
complicated. It's move fast, hit hard, and stay alive.
They even brought back the saber
What I'm most
robot.
excited about in Season of Plunder is that this is really a season that has a sense of adventure. You're exploring the system, you're looking for pirate treasure, pirate relics. You're seeing the world evolve in a way we haven't done before.
I love that with the activities in the season, like we just leaned really hard into the pirate fancies. I love that we have your own catch. I love that you're tracking down buried treasure and then going after the pirate leaders in their caves.
The interesting thing about Destiny is we're not just a fantasy game or a sci-fi game, we're kind of a blend of both. We take inspiration when we say pirates.
Give us the
old
raid.
world
I'm
pirates that you would see
saying,
traditionally back in
I'm
17,
saying, I am
1800s.
not
We have, like,
listening to
flintlock
leaks.
pistol,
I want to
we have
hear
an
from
exotic
Bungie
fusion
themselves.
rifle that plays different than fusion
That
rifles you've ever
fusion
seen
rifle
before.
grenade launcher
Just, like,
thing looks
end to
awesome.
end, just really leaning into that spirit of like the pirate
Come on, baby,
adventure,
let it be
but let's also
invective.
make it so
If
that
it's
new players
invective,
coming in
guys,
can
you
actually
got to tell your
jump
friends
in
about
and
our
get
channel,
started.
man.
The gift of the
We
Thunder
predicted
Gods
that
is a starter
like a
kit.
month
It's
ago.
a set of armor, it's a Thunderlord exotic weapon.
So jump in, join your friends, set sail, become the captain, and build your crew today in Destiny.
Yes, sir. Oh, it is King's Fall. Let's go. King's Fall returns, free for all players. Oh, baby. Oh, baby, look at the armor. Oh. Oh, you're going down. Golgoroth. Stasis. Oh, on the jumping puzzles? Okay. War Priest? War Priest? The Sisters? Oryx? That looks nice. That looks very nice. Play, earn rewards? What was that? Like a
Man,
little
it is
skull?
so awesome seeing King's Fall return to Destiny.
Yeah, actually, King's Fall was the first thing I got to work on at Bungie.
Yeah,
And
I
I'm thrilled
remember.
that a whole
I
new
remember when
generation of
Joe
Guardians
joined the
get to
team.
experience this refreshed and reloaded
Oh, that's
showdown.
crazy! I was in high school.
So,
It's
we've
freaking
shown you
nuts.
Lightfall. We've shown you the new damage type, Strand. We've shown you some of the deeper changes to the game that we're going to be making throughout the next year. But we have one more thing that we are excited to announce today.
How is Oryx
Destiny
alive? We're
is
probably gonna have
coming
to play
to
the
the Epic
raid
Game Store
and
today.
get that lore about
Epic
that.
has been an absolutely
Oh, here's the
fabulous
collab, the
partner to work
Fortnite and
with.
Destiny
They
collab. I
love
kind of seen some
Destiny.
images of this.
And we are just
I didn't know
huge
what the heck
fans
was
of what
going
they've
on.
been
I
doing
was like,
in
what?
the social game space. When we first started working with Epic, we sat down and talked about the impact that their games have had on us. And they had a bunch of the same stories for us.
They shared stories about
that makes
playing the
sense.
Vault of Glass and how much they enjoyed the social
Gears of War
experiences
had
in
like
Destiny.
some good influence on Halo,
And I
and
got to
Halo
talk
has
about the
good
summer of
influence on
Fortnite
Gears.
Chapter 1, Season 5, when my whole family was laser focused, taking turns in the island to unlock Drift.
In addition to launching all of Destiny 2 on the Epic Games Store today, for the next week,
What?
if you download the game on Epic, we will give you the 30th anniversary.
What?
For free.
Oh
If
my
you haven't earned your
goodness! You
Gallahorn
guys
yet,
hear that?
or you
That's a
haven't
whole
played the
video by
Grass
itself,
Dungeon,
bro.
Come to the Epic Game Store and you can jump
Free
in
galleys.
for free.
Free galleys,
We wanna
baby. They're
welcome
handing out
all
free
these new
galleys, wrapped it up
Guardians
for you,
with a
put it in
celebration.
pretty packaging.
One
Free
that
galleys,
stretches
man.
a little further
Nuts.
than the last city.
Why is the Fortnite collab real? They clap back with giving us literally free Gallahorn, free 30th anniversary. You can't complain at that point. Free 30th anniversary? Oh my god, now I gotta go play Fortnite? I gotta go play freaking Fall Guys. I love Fall Guys. I love Fall Guys, so that's not an issue. Just I'm not a big fan of Fortnite, but I'll still check it out. Oh, me and my girlfriend are gonna have a blast with this. Available August 23rd? Is that today? Yeah, that's freaking today. Oh my god, there's so much to do. We gotta go play Fall Guys. We gotta play a little bit of Fortnite.
A few years ago, we shared our plans for the Light and Darkness saga. This journey, years in the making, is coming to an end.
Stoner,
Since
that's
we
my
started
theory.
charting our own course,
Yeah, well, I don't know
we've
what
been
orcs could have
building
did to
this
resurrect.
story.
I'm just thinking it's gonna be like
Across 5
Nightmare.
years of
Like it's gonna be like a nightmare
Since
of the
first
Dreadnought or
pyramid ship
something.
emerged in Shadowkeep, and we first spoke to the darkness. Then, across Beyond Light, the Witch Queen, and coming up in Lightfall in the final shape, we're building towards a climactic collision between the powers of light and dark.
We've also been working on the Destiny engine behind the scenes.
We see
preparing
that.
Our technology and our
They've
game
really
to
been doing a
last
great
for
job.
Many, many years to come. Because Destiny 2 is not going anywhere, and neither are your expansions. We want this story, since we first communed with the darkness on the moon, to be fully playable, start to finish. And we're happy to announce today that we are not planning to sunset any
Oh, let's
more
go.
expansions.
Let's freaking
We
go.
want the Destiny universe to grow, and we're going to continue to do everything that we can behind the scenes to keep that
Thought they were gonna
possible
take the moon
within
away
our
from
game
me, bro.
But enough about the distant future. Let's talk about today, the best day all year to jump into Destiny.
Yes, because if you're looking to catch up, right now, all expansions are free to play for this entire week on
Oh
every
my
platform
God.
for everyone.
Right now,
Very
the Season
nice.
of Plunder is
Very
live,
nice.
and the Helm's got a set of supercharged.
Sub T, how do we get
gear.
the emblem? Yo, Derek, that's why we're having such a light turnout. I think you gotta be
Destiny
watching this
is
over on
live on
Twitch,
the
bro.
Epic
So
Games
if
Store.
you guys need to
You can
jump
download
over
it
to
for
Twitch,
free,
do that, man, so you
and
guys can get
you
your
can get the
emblem.
30th
We'll be
anniversary
live
pack
streaming
as
Season
your
18. We're
welcome
just kind of
gift.
hanging out
And if
watching
you
it.
liked what you
Pull it up
saw
in
in
another
the
tab
future,
or whatever.
Right now,
Um,
pre-orders for Lightfall
but yeah, you
are
gotta
live on
watch it
all
on Twitch,
platforms.
man.
And anyone who purchases the annual pass gets the exotic auto rifle Quicksilver Storm today.
Today is a perfect day to play Destiny.
So we'll see you in game.
I really don't have the money to buy like the collector's edition and stuff right now, but I think I'm about to do it. If we get that exotic right now, I'm gonna buy it right now.
I've read about them.
What a Fortnite skin, that's freaking ridiculous.
Pirates.
Hey T, I thought you'd start streaming at reset. No, we went live a little early today just because of the reveal, but we'll be live at the reset as well. We wanted to watch the reveal with you guys and kind of see what was going on, and I just been nerding out for the last like hour. So if you guys want to rewind and watch like my live reactions of the entire reveal, that's possible with the past broadcast. But yeah, we'll be diving into the game here in just about 20 minutes. As soon as the reset comes around, I just need a quick break so that I can get together the thumbnail, and then we'll be diving into Season 18 for a while, and then we got a ton of videos that we're gonna be uploading today. Yo, can I finally dust off my Thunderlord? It sounds about right. The time is now. Post show starting soon? What do you mean a post show? What do they mean a post show? There's gonna be a show after? What are they gonna show? And how long of a wait is it? Oryx doesn't look Nightmare? Yeah, he doesn't look Nightmare, so that could break my theory. It would just make sense, like, you know, if it's a Nightmare, or maybe I don't know, man. It can't be like based on the story though. It wouldn't make sense. I mean, only thing that makes sense is that like when we killed him, he floated into the orbit of Mars and he like crystallized. So maybe the Hive were able to like gather his body back and bring him back. But that doesn't explain like Golgoroth and War Priest and the Death Sisters. So you know, we'll just have to wait, man. We'll just have to wait and get all the lore like implications. Was watching Toad stream for the ones who know him. No, I'm not familiar with Toad. Hopefully you guys can hear that. They're doing they're like re-renovating our apartments, which is so weird. And of course they pick as soon as the new season drops. Can we have some fire team XP bonus for the start of the season? I have like 130 bounties. Yo, we're gonna group up, so I'll definitely be getting a full fire team as soon as we hop into the game. Yeah, I don't have that many bounties. I think I filled up on like 2 characters. I got like 100. I think I saved up like 1.2 mil or something. I wanted to save up almost 2 mil, but I just got caught up with life stuff. Where's Deej? I want to see Deej somewhere in one of those couches. Yo, I got golf practice for school right now. So mad. Well, man, get the practice out the way. You know what I mean?
Hey,
Gotta get that out the
Guardians,
way.
and
That's
welcome
good.
to the
That's
Destiny
good
2
discipline. And then once you get
Showcase
back, you know, everything's
I
gonna
hope
be
you're
ready
having as
to
much of a good
go.
time as we
Is
are,
that D
because
Flawless?
it
Yeah,
is
that was
so
D
good to
Flawless.
finally
He's
share all the
literally.
things
Oh
that
my
things
God,
we're
he's in the
working on.
showcase.
So hard behind the scenes. We've got Arc 3.0.
That's
we've got
awesome.
Space Pirates. We finally have drifters saying more than
Let's
2
go.
words. It's a beautiful thing, and we've got some really cool stuff lined up. Before we get to that, I want to say what a
Congratulations,
pleasure
my
it is to
man.
welcome to the stage the one, the only, D Flawless. How you
Hey,
doing, buddy?
I'm doing great. Thanks for having me. It's such a blast to be here. Like you said, we got Pirates, we got Arc 3.0, we got Light. We got so much stuff to talk about. I can't wait to dive into it and just go over everything.
Go ahead and give us your best drifter impression. Go ahead.
Pirates.
Pirates. I love it. I love it. It's going to be great. We've got some deep dives with some of the developers that are responsible for the beautiful world of Destiny. We've also got a live gameplay stream later on with some of the team as well, which is going to be a good time.
It's going to be fun.
It's going to be fun.
Is this stream gonna roll
No,
into
we love
season
crazy here.
18?
We're punchy. Come on, let's go.
Well, never mind.
But speaking of deep dives, you actually have something coming up, right?
I do.
What you got?
I got some members of the dev team here with me.
All right,
and
I
we're
gotta
gonna
shut
be
Discord
talking
off.
about some of the new stuff
it's
that's
going-
coming to
it's going
Destiny 2. What's
bonkers.
going on, y'all?
Howdy, Flaw. How's it going? Thanks for joining us.
What's going on? All right. So last time we did this was Shadowkeep, and Dad
I don't
was
know who
here.
that is.
Let's just address
He's not a
the elephant in
huge
the
streamer,
room.
but he's
All right,
he's
there
pretty
was a
popular.
meme
He's
made,
pretty popular. He's not
and
like
I don't have a
like
notebook
Dado
like that, okay? I
status
have
as the
cards,
cross, but
okay?
he's
So you
he's pretty
can't meme
freaking
this.
popular.
All right. Solid. We're safe.
We're safe.
All right.
Good to know.
How's everybody doing?
So good.
Happy to be here, man.
Awesome, awesome. Let's go around the table and let's have everyone introduce
He's
yourselves.
hosting it?
Let's start with
Dang.
this lovely gentleman to my left.
Hey, everybody. I'm Joe. I'm the game director.
Oh, that was Discord. Yeah, was Discord
Oh,
going
hey, everybody.
freaking
I'm
crazy?
Dan.
I don't know if
I'm the
I don't think it was
general
our
manager for
server. I don't
Destiny
know whose server it was that I'm in, but
I'm Taylor. I am the
they're
senior
obviously
test
going
lead
crazy. Her
for,
hairstyle
Season
is
18
it's different,
and
but
Season of Plunder.
I like it.
And yeah, excited to be here.
Hi, I'm Kat. I'm the project lead for Destiny 2 expansions.
That is, yeah, it's
Hi,
different.
I'm
But
James
I
Sy.
really like
I'm
that.
one of the creative directors on Destiny. Destiny
Very
2.
nice, very nice. Thank you all so much for being here. So let's just kick it off. We're all just talking. We're all just having a good time. What are we most excited for?
New Moon.
How does
Yeah.
one obtain the
Yeah.
emblem? You need to make sure that your
It
Twitch
looks
account's
so
linked
good. Did you guys see
to
that
your
trailer?
Bungie.net
It's so
account,
good.
and then you need to pull up the stream
I'm
on
very
Twitch.
excited. I think
Get the
in
stream
general,
pulled up on
like,
Twitch
in
for the
Destiny, we've,
Starbirth emblem.
went to very different destinations. There are very nature ascendant, and I think I'm really excited to just see what a up to date, like super futuristic
Yeah, I mean,
neon city
we'll
looks
watch
like.
this for like 10
and I'm
minutes,
very
man, and
excited
then
to
we might
just
have to
use
cut
the
it because I
grapple
got to
on
get a
that,
thumbnail and
so-
stuff together for the new season.
Grapple. Yeah, go.
Yeah. Oh, I was gonna say.
I don't know how
agreeing
long
about,
this
you know,
post
it's
show is
really
gonna
cool
be,
because,
but if there's no freaking
as Kat was
gameplay,
saying,
I mean, they said there was gonna be
we've gone
gameplay,
to a
but
lot of like abandoned places, a lot of nature
I don't wanna
ascendant
roll into
places, places
season
falling
18. I wanna
apart
get into
or
the game.
overrun. But New Muna is like this. It's a civilization that the people believed in, and it was worth protecting. And it really embodies like the positivity and the hope and the optimism that runs at the core of a lot of what Destiny does. So it's a really cool place.
I think I'm excited for how different it feels from where we've been before. What Kat and James were saying. I think last year the team was sent on a mission, and we said, can you make a really cool
could it be possible
swamp?
that the Fortnite skins for
And they're
Destiny
like,
will be the season pass
okay,
armor
yeah.
ornaments?
And
No,
then
I
they're
don't think
like,
that.
okay,
I
we've
don't think
gotten
that's the
really
case,
good at
man. I
this,
think it's
swamp
definitely gonna
making.
be
It's
silver.
like, great. Now make a
Definitely gonna be
city,
silver.
right? Like, now make, like,
150% gonna be silver because they know people
something that's never been done
they'll
before
hash
in
out the
Destiny
money for
where
it.
you feel like minutes
definitely gonna be a
before
silver
you got
bundle.
there, it was functioning.
We'll buy it,
right?
though.
Like people were thriving in this place, and that's just a place that we've never been before in Destiny.
Absolutely, you guys killed it with the design, and did I see this
Because they're gonna want
correctly? Are
people
we
to be
getting
able to purchase
destructible
that
environments
that
in the
bundle
game?
in the future.
So the game is like all about like blockbuster action, big.
Dude, she's
big,
got the hardest
fun
kicks on out of
sequences there.
everybody
And
with the
yeah, there's
Yeezys on.
definitely like
Yeezy
some
350s.
locations, some places where there's gonna be a lot of like things blowing up, a lot of visual flair. It's not like the kind of destructible, like dynamic destructible stuff where you're like gonna blow like a new path in the level and be able to like take a different route than you thought you could. But it really adds a lot to the mood and stuff to have like these things blowing up all over the place. It really complements the theme of the release.
Yeah, I think for us it's about really highlighting some of those moments, right? You're gonna place the rally banner down, and just a sea of Cabal or Vex is gonna pour out, and then suddenly glass is flying everywhere and brands are going right, and that's that moment that we want. And then we're like, okay. Yeah, I think I earned that, those 2 treasure chests for my encounter there. I'll be on my way.
After all the explosions.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, that's the trick, right? Like, it's a war zone, right? Like, I know we've been at war, and I know we've been protecting the last city, but to Joe's point, we just spent, the last year in the swamp, kind of playing detective. And this is, the battle is there. It's huge. It's larger than life. So there's things blowing up. There's the constant struggle. It's just a very different vibe. Super excited for the action of it.
Who doesn't like blowing stuff up? I do. So we talked about a little bit. Tell us more about who we're going to be encountering on Neptune. Who are we fighting?
Kind of looks like they're
Saw
just
some Cabal.
recapping the
Yeah, I mean,
reveal.
I think the big
That's what it
thing
seems
is, the
like.
witness
Yo, what's up,
is
Tay?
as-
Yeah, we're about
as
to get ready to
full in
end this
and
stream. I got to
Callus,
get
right?
together
You
this
probably saw
thumbnail,
that
man. I got to
concept
make
of
sure that we're good to
Callus's,
go for
in
season 18.
classic
It literally
style,
kicks
the
off
big
in
pyramid ship with
15
his
minutes.
own sort of effigy,
15 minutes. So
crowned
we'll
on it, and
we'll watch a little bit
there's
more of
gonna be a
this.
lot
I wanted some
Cabal, and then
gameplay.
There's also this sort of Vex undercurrent.
They're just like
threat
recapping
of
an
Neo
hour-long
Luna as
stream.
well, and so that's an interesting thing that players will sort of discover, what they've been dealing with for the past. But on top of that, I mean, Callus is back, loaded up, really as a disciple of the witness, and so
I was on Twitch to be eligible for
I
the
can say
emblem.
like
Yeah, that's how I've been kind of sending people.
90
As they've been coming in, like,
97
hey, make sure you go to Twitch,
97%
man.
certainty.
So you get that
Callus
Starbird
and
emblem.
not a robot.
I'm,
Yeah.
it's just gonna. There's so many people that are gonna have it. I don't really mess with Twitch drops, so I'm not like watching
we've
Twitch
been
right
seeing,
now
like,
for the
a ton of stuff
emblem. But
going
I
on,
highly
like,
recommend that you guys
Hyatol
do
and
just
stuff in
to
the past
just to
few
collect it.
seasons and things, and we're starting to explore like more of the backstory of like the Cabal, find out more about.
Destiny
them
just
as a
kicked me
combat
out, T?
race.
Oh, yeah, Stoner. I think
It's
you're gonna have
just
to
really
update.
exciting to see that happening. Like the
The
Destiny
update
universe
should be
continuing
rolling
to
out in
grow,
the next, like,
and
20
Callus,
minutes.
Like, we're gonna find out like
It's usually like 5 or
why
10 minutes
he's,
after reset.
signed on with the witness. What does he want? What does he hope to gain?
Yeah, but speaking of which, though, but like, even though it's 97% Callus, and it's the Cabal, but it's not the Cabal we know, right? Like, as becoming a disciple, Callus got some upgrades. So like, there's a different Cabal we're going to be fighting. There's different flavors to it.
And I think the biggest, upgrade, it's not just the Cabal. There's another unit of the pyramid coming with the Cabal, right? And the witness said, hey, you're going to need some help. And that's what we call this the Tormentor, right?
Tormentors. Those things look terrifying. What can you tell me about the Tormentors? I'm
Yes.
excited to go up against these guys.
They are terrifying.
They are terrifying. We
yeah.
can tell you that. Yeah, so the Tormentors are a new pyramid unit that will be joining the Cabal and the forces of the Witness this time around. And they're basically bosses in the battle arenas that you will encounter throughout Neo Muna. They are, as you said, terrifying to fight against. They have different phases. And
I'm pretty sure
they're
there's
really
going to be an emblem correlated
yeah,
with this season 18 season pass exotic to claim when Bungie
it's-
Rewards
I
is
mean,
back
we-
up.
we call
Bro,
them, like,
it's the
terrifying
invective
Reapers, and these
logo,
things are
or
awesome 'cause
it's
they're, like,
the
first like pyramid units that are like
I forgot what the
in
foundry was
core
called.
Combatant sandbox.
It's
now
that new Foundry's
so
logo.
They're gonna anchor like a lot of tough encounters, and they have a.
I think it's Colicoid. I think it's the Colicoid Foundry.
Like side thing.
It's literally related to Invective, and we were talking about Invective like a month ago. Like with all of the hints in game that Invective could be coming to Destiny 2. If it's freaking Invective, man, like
fun kind of.
I've been predicting stuff right all season.
Yeah. Can't wait to get
Like
tormented
predicting
by
so
some
much stuff
torment.
right. It'd be so dope
I like
if
how
it is
terrifying Grim
the
Reaper
exotic
was a
shotgun
throwaway
from
term.
Destiny.
That's scary.
This is Grim Reaper, but worse. And we also have another new character type. What are we calling these Cloud Striders? What can we say about these guys? Are they friend, foe? Like, what?
Imagine Destiny 2 had 3 more. Imagine Destiny 2.
During the first collapse, there was basically a ship that
Oh, why am I
was
reading
able
this
to
wrong?
escape, and that's
Imagine
how the
Destiny had 2 more
society,
seasons for the reveal
in,
of Destiny 3.
Neptune started.
I think
and
we'll hear
how the
something about
Illuminated
Destiny
city
3
came to be. They basically have been preparing
by
all
the end
these
of
years
next year, man.
to avoid a
Not
second
no
collapse and
time
make sure
soon.
that
But
the,
once we get to
all their
Lightfall,
citizens are
they're
safe.
definitely gonna
As
start
part
talking
of
about
that,
Final Shape and
there
then what
is
they're
this,
doing after Final
this
Shape.
class of people who actually are volunteers. And it's a very different paradigm from what we know as the Guardians. The Guardians are basically chosen by the
I doubt it'll
Traveler
be a
to
weapon that
defend
can regen
humanity.
special ammo.
With,
It would literally break
with the
PvP.
Cloud
I don't think it's
Striders,
gonna
they
come
actually
back as the same
volunteer
form as
to
it
go
was
through
in
a bunch
Destiny
of
1.
cyber enhancements,
Maybe I don't
and
know
really
how
be
they
ready
could
to
change it
protect
to
the
make it
citizens,
balanced,
in
but
the
maybe it
city.
regenerates
And so
ammo
that's
really
a very
slow.
heroic
Maybe you
thing
need to get a
do.
kill, and
And
once
we're
you get
gonna
a
be able
kill,
to
it'll
discover
slowly
more of their
regenerate a
story
couple
and
bullets
how
to
they
your
came to be.
magazine, but you
But
have
also
to get
it
a
comes
final
with a
blow
cost,
kill.
Like they actually shortened their lifespan.
And then maybe for Crucible, it could be
for
tuned
about,
like
to
one
about
final
a
blow,
decade,
you know, maybe one
as
shotgun
Dark
bullet
Cloud
back,
Striders.
or
And so
2
we
final
basically
blows
have
equals 1
two at a
shotgun
time,
bullet.
One was mentoring the next one, and we're going to see some of those things play out in Lightfall.
Yeah. What I sort of love about
They
the
would
Cloud
definitely have to
Striders is they
balance
sort
it.
of form this mirror for the Guardian in a bunch of ways. You know, we think of Guardians as the only heroes for the solar system, but the people of Neptune have come up
Icebreaker,
with a different
baby,
way.
bring that gun back.
And, you know, you
Icebreaker's my
take
favorite exotic in
yourself as a
all of
Guardian,
Destiny.
You know, this,
If they bring that back, I'm doing
6-foot
backflips.
mystic hero, and then you stand next to one of the Cloud Striders, and you're like, oh,
I'm small.
Yeah, and every one of the Cloud Striders looks like they're hitting the gym, you know, morning, noon, and night, and they have a very different approach to combat maybe than our sort of like tactical view or mystic powerful view. They're all force all the time.
Yeah, it's a beautiful juxtaposition, right? Like you have the Guardians, as Kat said, that were chosen, like, you know, chosen for immortality and but still for defense and protection, versus these Cloud Striders that opt in to shorten their own life, the antithesis of immortality, to sacrifice their mortality also to defend. And it's interesting to see, like, to explore how those two different societies play out and how
Are they
they
talking
approach
about the
battle
Dark
and how they approach
Guardians?
combat.
Those
It's gonna be
cyborg
really
dudes?
awesome to see it play out.
That's awesome.
Those guys
speaking
look
of
amazing
combat,
too.
We have a
new units, man. I love seeing new
energy
units.
Type, Strand. Tell me everything about Strand. I want all the details.
Grapple, what else do you
I mean, it's green. You saw it was green. Like,
It's green. There you have it.
That's the bulk of it.
Yeah, I think
Spider-Man.
one of the
I
interesting
get
things
Spider-Man
for Strand,
vibes.
you know, is it's the first power where your Guardian is the first person to ever encounter this. It's sort of a thing that you're learning about, and you have mentors.
You know what's
that are
funny? They
helping
already
you learn
disabled
more
a new
about it, but
exotic before
you're
the
really on
release for
front
Titans.
lines of
What
this
did
sort
they
of
already
new,
disable? How is that even possible?
Darkness power.
Why even
and what
release
does
it?
mean? And then I think how that gets, you know, translated into gameplay is this.
That's like selling you day one
love
DLC
the thought of the cosmic
for a
web,
game.
right?
Like, why is it not just in the
Behind
base
all
game?
Of us, there's this web that connects everything.
Well,
Strands
if they
about
already
touching
if
into
they
that
already
web.
disabled it, then
That's
why
why
even
grapple
release
can
it?
grapple anywhere, right? You don't need a point. The web is everywhere. You find the web and pull it towards you, and how the different classes sort of, you know, make this web come to life. I think it's going to be really interesting for our players to discover over the next few months as we start talking more about it.
And it's been something that we've been exploring on throughout the whole campaign, is also your Guardian's journey in discovering Strand, as Joe was saying, and how we can learn and utilize this new darkness power. Is part of the story that we're gonna go through.
I'm looking at the
with
info from
players.
Bungie Health
And so
Twitter.
it's
I'm gonna
been
pull that up
really
right now.
cool. As a Titan, I'm very excited about doing the Titan thing and actually like have like hold Strand and have like a whole AoE.
That makes no sense. Why did they disable a day one exotic?
Excuse me.
This is a refined punching. So yeah, super excited about Strand, and I think one thing that I really want to make sure that we highlight is what Joe said. Like, you don't need a grapple point to use the grapple. Like, you can actually grapple onto anything, the air or whatever you want, because we are using this cosmic web that's
there's a lot of issues today, man.
The world.
That's really good for me because as a hunter who regularly overextends himself into like every fight and is just like after 2 seconds like I gotta get out of here, well, that grapple has saved my life a lot of times.
Sweet. Can't wait to get my hands on the grapple.
Yeah, the new point contact cannon brace Titan exotic has been temporarily
Is there anything
disabled.
new to the legendary campaign coming, or can we expect some of the classic rewards that we got last time with the getting us raid ready and things like that?
Yeah, I think from a reward side, you know, we're following a really similar story.
The
I think
Quicksilver
we're gonna give you
Storm
the
exotic
awesome,
auto
gear
rifle
at the
has
end
no
of
weapon icon
that
when
campaign
equipped.
to get you up in that powerful band. We're gonna let you choose one of the new exotics this time. We're making
The
sure
Tri
they have
Mutiny
high
heavy
stat
grenade
rolls on
launcher
them.
incorrectly appears in the special
addition,
grenade launcher section
because you're
of the player's
unlocking,
collection.
Strand during all this, we're also gonna give you a little
New-
bit
new,
of extra
is
Strand
that a
currency.
exotic
so
grenade
if you do the
launcher?
legendary campaign, you're gonna be able to earn 1 extra fragment right off the bat. But I think the differences really start to come less in the rewards and more in the campaign itself.
What did I
if you
miss? I've
look
been
at
gone for
the
15
Witch
minutes.
Queen and what
They're
we're
just
doing in campaign, Witch
recapping
Queen,
the
I
entire
like
show,
to
basically.
compare
They're
that to
just
the
going back
Corruptor
over the
Strike,
entire
right?
show,
There's like
recapping.
a little bit of nuance, it's a little bit creepy.
Just
there's some
basically going
mechanics
over
going on,
the last
and
hour.
you got to play with a little finesse, right? Each thing is a little bit surprising. Really, what we're doing in Lightfall is like the proving ground strike, right? You're like, hey, you want to shoot a lot of people, right? Like, do you want to get in there and fight just a ton of Cabal? I think the thing, we're gonna have players go through the Legendary campaign, and when you hit that wipe screen on an encounter, sometimes you see the report, and you're like, whoa, how many?
Did I do that?
I think you're Joe, not many.
Oh, shots fired.
I mean, Legendary campaign has been such a joy to like, you know, like to bring into the Destiny, you know, universe.
So, see, have you been given thoughts about that face reveal?
Just
I really
getting
want
back
to,
that,
man.
like, that
I really want to. We would,
combat that, you know,
it'll
like
be
you
something
have
that
to
we
make
plan for the
choices.
future
You
because
can't just, you know,
it'll be really
James
dope.
and
I
rush
kind of
in
want
and
to give off a
try and grab
vibe, kind of like a character vibe, like
actually,
Dr.
like, think about
Disrespect.
where you're gonna stand, where you're
So,
gonna aim, what
you know,
your
it
loadout
is a
is,
lot
you
behind
know,
it.
how
Making a
you kit
face
it out
reveal
for
and
the
attaching a
fight.
face to the
And to
channel
see, like, the
is definitely going to be a
designers,
big
you
leap.
know, at
So
Bungie,
it's definitely
like,
something
just
we're
spend
thinking
so
about
much
here
time
very
thinking
soon,
about, like,
especially if we
all
end
the
up
different
pivoting over to
dimensions
Twitch.
of
Because
the
I've been
encounter, like,
looking
all
at
the
Twitch a
different
lot
ways that
lately,
a
and
player
Twitch
can
has so many
pick it
amazing
apart
features
and,
for
you know,
streamers.
like, the different ways that they
So,
want
you know,
players
if
to
we
be
do
able
a
to
face
make
reveal,
progress in
it'll
it or,
definitely
like,
be
push
first
back on
over on
players.
Twitch.
There's just so much like loving,
Definitely.
like,
So, yeah,
handcrafted
expect
work that
something in
goes
the
into
future, man,
designing
for
these
sure.
encounters. It's just been so much fun to watch.
And honestly, just because I'm probably I'm definitely the most recent person to Bungie. I think seeing that, what James is just saying about the love that goes into crafting all these experiences has been
Any showing of the new
absolutely
exotic armor
just
yet? No, that's why I'm about to
fascinating
freaking
and
end
just
this, man.
Endearing, honestly.
No armor,
As
no
a
exotics, no
huge
freaking
Destiny
gameplay.
fan and,
I love
now
all
having
these
the
people, but
privilege of honestly
Jesus.
working on my absolute
I want to see
favorite
the game,
in the
man.
world.
I want to see the game.
It's amazing to see how it all comes together. And sorry, I'm gonna stop or I'm gonna get emotional. Go.
Sure. Taylor, let's. What are you thinking about the Strand abilities? What are you excited for in Lightfall? What are you thinking you want to jump into?
I feel like most, except for James, we're all Titans here, right? No?
She's got like multiple
Okay, you know
Destiny
what?
tattoos. I'm pretty sure those are Destiny
I
tattoos.
think we're the only Titans, really.
I think the biggest problem with being able to see the internal stuff is you see all the armor sets really early, and then you're like, okay, what class am I playing this time?
Yeah, especially.
I said
yeah,
New
the
Year's for him to do a face reveal.
that
That's
is
actually a really
always,
good timing.
all
New
about
Year's,
the fashion
we'll have to see
and,
where the
like,
channel's at and
how-
everything. If
how
we're
your
if we're on
abilities
a
will,
like
like,
if we're going upwards,
kind of
if
mesh
we're
with-
you know
I'm
going
all about
upwards, the
aesthetic
view count's
fashion,
healthy, the
so
subscriber
it's
count's
nice
healthy,
to kind of,
and
like,
we're in a healthy
fit that in
spot
with your
with the channel.
subclasses,
We'll
but
definitely do
fashion
like
is
a
the real
face reveal
indie.
around New Year's.
Oh yeah.
Because once I do a face
So
reveal, that's when basically I'm
love
committing
fashion,
to almost
we
like
love
full
Destiny, we
time,
don't want it to
going
end, but we've
hardcore.
heard
We're
talk
gonna be
about the
streaming a
end
lot,
of this
uploading
light
tons of
dark saga.
videos.
What does that mean? Is Destiny going away?
No. No, Destiny's not going anywhere. I think the easiest way to think about the end of the Light and Dark saga is the end of a chapter in a much longer tale, a much longer book or series of books or something like that. Like, this is a great moment in time in the history of Destiny and in the history of the world, and we want to tell it right, and we want to have it have a satisfying conclusion, but a conclusion to that chapter, not the story of Destiny.
I think we've been, for a long time, we've been setting up this, you know, we've got this big white ball in the sky, the Traveler, and we've got these big creepy pyramids coming from space. And we want to make sure that we're always.
So we're getting a new destination this season as revealed on the catch. Yeah, I think it's the catch. I think it's like our pirate ship. They're kind of saying it's like our hub. So maybe the pirate ship's gonna be like the new helm, where we go there, we get quests, we track down like high value targets.
You know what else is forever?
We probably start the new event from there, or the new activities and stuff. So it's probably gonna be our little our new social hub for the season.
Like, why wouldn't we want to be on Epic Game Store?
Yeah.
Right. I mean, one of the key pillars of Destiny that our ambitious goal that we try to hold ourselves to is we want to be able to play this game anywhere, right? Like, and just Epic Game Store is such a huge step in that direction. There's so many amazing gamers that are over there on that platform. And we're big fans of Epic. We're big fans of all those games. We're super excited today to be able to
That's a
bring
big
them,
question. If you do end up committing to videos, wonder what your girlfriend will say. She's gonna be mad. I make a lot of money at work, so me taking more time to like focus on building like the channel and building YouTube, because I make a lot of money at work, but I love doing YouTube, man. Like this is like a passion, you know. So like I would love to commit more time to this than to work. So.
All that, but
you know, she would be fine with it and would approve the risk take, but that's why I said it would be like us committing full time, because like I make a lot of money and steady money at work.
Give me the story behind this.
Yeah, I mean, Denton just talked about it.
Because like I said, if I do a face reveal, we're going full-fledged YouTuber streamer,
to
man.
Make sure that Destiny is like a social game, and a game that like it's so easy to jump in and just like either play with your friends or find new friends to play with, right? And so LFG is really a step.
If it's a destination, I'd like to see what the public events that would be there. Yeah, I don't know if it's going to be a destination though, because they kind of said like we're going to be invading other catch ships and tracking down like treasure and stuff like that. So I don't know if there will like be like a playable space on the catch, but there's a possibility. Like that would be dope if it was like a social space, but then like occasionally the catch got invaded by other pirate ships. That would be dope as like a public event. So as you're doing stuff around the public area, like it could be like opt into the public event over in this part of the catch, and then you'd go over there and there'd be like a public event going on, and you'd actually like have to defend the catch from like whatever fallen forces are trying to attack it.
From the absolute new light player all the way to a grandmaster like PvE all-star. And you can go
Don't worry, man. You got K, Tay, and me, and Bleach. No, I love you guys. You guys are mad loyal, and I love it, man. I appreciate it so much. You guys coming around and hanging out. It helps, man. It helps. I love going live. Like every Tuesday. I say this like every week. It's my favorite day of the week. I work every other day of the week, and this is my favorite day of the week, is streaming with you guys on Tuesday. We always get new Destiny stuff. We get we get Destiny stuff. We get the awesome vibe and chat going. It's always pleasant being live on Tuesdays.
Guardian ranks and accommodations. We not only have the tools that are hopefully going to say, hey, I know I can build a good raid team in this tool. We also have encouraging people
what time is it,
to
man?
go down and say,
oh my God,
hey,
it's
let's
1
take
o'clock.
this
All right,
person
guys.
on their first
So I'm gonna
raid,
go ahead and
right?
end
Let's
this stream. We're gonna
bring
start
them up,
another
let's
stream
take
up
them
right
to the
now.
next
I gotta
level
get the
of Guardian
thumbnail
ranks.
created
And
for this next
so I'm really
stream.
excited
So
about
give me
how
about
this
10
social
minutes.
is
We'll be
gonna
live
affect
around
us.
1:10,
It's really
1:15.
important.
We're gonna let
We
this
love
update download. We got
the sort of
update.
unmatched
What
made
is it?
content in Destiny. We
6
wanna
point
keep it
something
challenging
something
and
something.
engaging. But we also want to build those tools.
6.2.0, so 6.2. We got update 6.2, which is probably going to be rolling out in the next few minutes. I'm going to peace out. I'm going to get this thumbnail created. We'll be back live in about 10 minutes. Don't you go anywhere. Stay on the channel. Hang out. We'll be live in about 10 to 15 minutes, and we'll be diving into the game, playing Season 18. I'm going to try to load up on some silver if I can right now. I don't know if the servers are going to be acting funky, but we'll try to load up on some silver, get the update downloaded, come back to you guys hot and ready. Yeah. and
like the
be diving
aspirational
straight into the
content. We're
game,
trying to do some
checking out
social things,
Season 18,
to keep,
Season of Plunder.
to keep
So
your
this was the
growth and
Lightfall
your
reveal
journey in
stream. This is the
Destiny, like,
post show
moving
we're watching
forward
right
at all
now.
times and not
If there
falling
is
into,
any
like,
extra
these,
gameplay that
like, the
rolls
same
from
patterns
this
over and over. So
post stream,
there's
I'm going to be
a lot
compiling
of
a
just
compilation
really, really
video
cool
of
effects
all
having,
of
like,
the
Guardian
brand new
rank
Lightfall
system,
gameplay we got
that
today.
has on the
So
planet.
any of the post show gameplay will be included inside of that compilation, but we'll be rolling that out sometime throughout the day. Just a lot of editing, a lot of streaming, which is going to be going on today. Very fun, good problems to have. But we're going to go ahead and get this new thumbnail created, get another stream going, and we're going to be diving into Season 18, Season of the Plunder, everyone. So I'm going to end this stream here, and we're going to go ahead and roll over to our next
I
stream.
think this is a really important
And
part of Guardian ranks.
finally got the
Even
update.
if
Yeah,
you
it's about
have
time.
friends who
It's
are
about
playing,
time for us
but,
to
like,
end this
coming
one.
back to the
So,
game where
all
you
right, guys,
ran
I
into
will
the
see you
game,
guys in our next
that's
stream. I'll see you
probably
guys in
the
about
second point
10,
to
15